This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Okay, so I like how this just ended up being another goddamn advert for Ranger Keys. It occurred to me as I was watching that I think since Gokaiger edit ended every year since then, so what was that, 2012, 2011, whatever, we have had a Ranger Key release every year. People like to complain a lot about Power Rangers, how they kept milking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But Bandai Toei has been milking Gokaiger since 2011, but I guess it's better in a sense because at least we're getting different keys, Right? So we're actually getting different Ranger keys of different Ranger teams. So I guess that's less milking, but I just wanna let the audience know that Bandai Toei has been milking the shit out of Gokaiger since it ended, and it never stopped. Right? There's been a Ranger key release every year since then, I believe. So that's a thing. Oh, by the way, this is not a Gokaiger episode. You thought there was a Go... No, this is not a Go... It just happens to have Gokaiger. I thought they were going to save Gokaiger for something way more important and relevant in the show, but nope. Here's the Gokaiger Ranger Key, Nothing special anymore. They're not going to do anything special. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, it is #1 Sentai Gozyuger episode 24. The thief causing a stir at school. So hey, there's a oh boy, Lupin Ranger's going around kidnapping people. Oh, he's going around turning them into a blank Ranger keys. I wonder if they're actually gonna sell these stupid ass blank Ranger, because I know they release like featureless, right, for the Go Bus. They need those weird clear translucent plastic Ranger keys from back then. But I think it's the first we've ever seen like a prototype basic Ranger key like this. So that's cool. That's a thing that exists, But yeah, so some girl goes to Sumino like, hey, can you solve this mystery at my school? Someone's been technically no one's been kidnapped. Are they being held against the room? They technically are being held by the end against the world by the end of the revolution of the episode. But it looks like, hey, kids just want to stay at the school. Don't know how the school's system is working. Right? Are they all sharing a bath? Do they have enough food? What's the deal with that? Are they just wearing their school uniform? Look, there's not a question when you have a bunch of kids stay at the school for like over 6 months. So I think it's very weird. But don't worry. Takahara, being the #1 youth guy he is, he's like, oh hey, school. Wait, this relates to me. It's like that time I went to school one episode and I've never gone back to school since. I remember that was like his big character gimmick. Like, oh yeah, I'm just a guy that wants to go. I'm just an 80-year-old Japanese man. I want to go hang around like these young Japanese high school girls all the time. That's the power of youth. That's what I do. So hey, but he's like, oh no, hey, put me in, coach. Put me in. Oh wait, this seems like my thing. This seems like a topic that's perfect for me to be involved by. Like, so he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not getting. I'm getting paid for this. This is my payment. But anyway, yeah. So the gang go investigate this weird school mystery. They all break out. I mean, they all Scooby-Doo gang this. They all split up, right? Byakuya Rukio is hey, he's a 20-year-old guy, and all these high school girls are. I feel like this is a very big legal thing. Like, there's already a big bit with his brother kidnapping Oto, right? I believe that was the sister's name, right? Sumino's sister, who's also a high school. Like, hey, I don't like this guy just going after high school girls. It is a very problematic situation, and I do not like. I feel like this is a potentially unsafe thing that's going on. But yeah, Bakugami Go makes a cult. He's like a high school. He makes like his stupid little high school cult club for the Tega sword or whatever. It was like, all right, just his usual character shtick, right? It's really dumb, right? Hoeru fights some dude. By the way, these two guys that definitely do not look like high schooler. Look, one of them, technically two of them does, but like the main guy that attacks him does not look like a high schooler. It's one of those cases. Yeah, just have a 40-year-old guy. But look, we'll infiltrate the high school gangs. How do you do, fellow kids? This is how. Look. They look the cats look young enough to put them in high school outfit. All right, that's how it works. But yeah, look, there's a mysterious janitor. What's with this mysterious janitor? Is he relevant to the story? Oh, there's just this janitor guy walking around. I also there's also like some weird police structure within the school system with the guy that has the Lupin Ranger ring. I'm sorry, not the Paddle Ranger ring. Don't know what his deal is. He's like, oh yeah, hey look, this is how I feel like you become a cop. This guy gives out major cop energy, cop vibes. Like, nah, I don't like this guy. This guy's just like, he just walk over. Yeah, hey look, yeah. Here I have created like this old procedural not court, police squad within this high school. Really problematic if you think about it. I was like, I don't know why. And this guy even I don't think this guy's even the school. Is he this? I'm pretty sure he's the school president. But he's also the police president as well. Right? It's really weird. I was like, I don't like what this guy is doing. So I feel like it's very problematic. And this guy seems like an abuse of power situation, if anything. But yeah, Rukio, Bakugami, and Hoiru gets trapped by the #1 youth monster who's like all like youthful energy, whatever the fuck it's going on. But it doesn't matter. So but there's like a cool fight scene with the Lupin Ranger and the Power Ranger fight. But before Kumada shows, I did like this kick-ass three-way fight. I enjoyed this fight. This is a good fight sequence. It's very there's a lot of camera works going on. But like I said, ever since Toei found out how to use a drone, it started using more drone shots for their thing. It's really good. I enjoyed this entire sequence. This long tracking shot really well. It was really good, well choreographed. But yeah, they escaped from the police. I was like, oh yeah, this is really bad. They explained. Oh yeah, by the way, it was the janitor. It turns the janitor was the thief the entire time, and it turns out he actually used to be the principal, and so but he got disgraced, so now he's forced to become the janitor. So that's how it works. So, yeah, so now he's like himself fighting like this underground resistance to get back the students that's been kidnapped by the youth #1 guy. He also just finds the Lupin Ranger ring on the ground. Really fucking weird. I thought there was I thought every Sentai ring had to do like another Tenga sword fucking bullshit, you know? Right? But like, hey, you only get the ring if you make a path with Tenga sword. But he also just has the Denji man. He has Mega Ranger? No, he also randomly has the Gokaiger, the Mega Ranger, and the Bioman ring. Proving this show's fucking lost its purpose. I don't know what these rings just fucking exist at this point, and they have no other merits. You know, remember the show? Remember how everyone thought the show was gonna be a Shaolin showdown type of show where everyone was just gonna fight whoever the fuck has the ring to get their ring. I guess they realized it might be formulaic and really repetitive if they kept doing that every episode. But I don't know. I still think it's kind of pointless. What these rings are just these rings just exist within this universe, and that's it. But anyway, hey, look, everyone gets some new rings. There you go. Also, here's the blue color Gokaiger ring. Once again, these Kamena's weird blue rings do absolutely. I just don't understand what the fuck they do, or if they actually serve any purpose comparison to like the other regular rings. But it actually makes sense. I just don't understand what the fuck the point of his blue color ring is and what they do. But anyway, yeah, they free the rest of the gang and they beat the shit out of this week's monster. Also, hey, real quick, I forgot that Lupin Ranger and Pirate had like their own like weapons, like their own physical, like sword type weapons. I also forgot that was a fucking thing. I thought that show was just like all they did was just use fucking guns against each other to just shoot each other. But I forgot that the Paddle Ranger had like this weird like megaphone baton that looks really fucking stupid in context now that when you look at it. But the Lupin Rangers with their like thief, like their weird extendo arm sword, that still looks fine. But yeah, but the Paddle Rangers weird megaphone baton really fucking stupid. When you look at it again. But yeah, they beat the shit out of this week's monster. And the day is somewhat seen. There you go. We did it. We freed the youth. We freed the youth from the youth monster. Everyone is free now. The day is saved. But I don't know who's this. It's Grit #1. I thought this guy's name was Grief. He was Grief #1 at first, but no, it was just some other random dude. But he was the one that was actually behind the scenes the entire time. I guess that was going on. But yeah, hey, look, yeah, it's just not good right now. Hey, also this week is just also a two-parter. So yeah, there you go. So next week the police and the thief will have to team up to save the day or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. Also Also, they find out he found out that the Lupin Ranger was in fact was in fact the old principal janitor guy, and I guess he learns the errors of his ways from this. So there you go. All right, I think that's it for this week's episode. Okay, thanks. Bye.